Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is my weekly follow-up video, except we've got nothing to follow up on because I didn't have a video last Friday. And I started working on it, this slingshot here, and I'm working on the video right now, finishing it up. The reason I didn't have that video out was a couple of things. If you saw last week's project follow-up, you'll know that I've talked about me and Jennifer are house hunting right now. Shut up! That consumed a lot of time last week. House hunting sucks. That's a development. That's the only development. I don't know if it's just the city I live in, but we can't find. That was a good time, rooster crow. But my job decided that we were going to have mandatory overtime last week. Because my idea was I would get off at my normal time, which is 3:30. That gives you enough time in the day to, stop by and get some work done. But that's the thing about not having a shop where I live, is it's hard to come here after a work day to try to get some work done. So if I had got off at my normal time, I could have found the time to come in here and finish this, because all I got left is like shaping and sanding on it. That's what's going on. It's just work and house hunting pretty much prevented me from finishing the project and getting the video out. But I'm working on the video right now. It will be done and it will be out on Friday, I promise. Do you remember the fancy clipboard? I don't know how many of you have seen the video, but I did the fancy clipboard, and in my 1 year video I showed this one that I made to replace this, and I just brought them back to the shop over the weekend to refinish them. Because I work in a warehouse on power equipment. I ride this thing called a surfer. I don't know if y'all know what that is. It's called a surfer. It's like a motorized pallet jack. Picture a pallet jack, it's got the handles that you crank down. It's got a handle like that, but a platform that you stand on, and you grab that handle that's sticking out in front of you, and you push it down. There's another handle back here that you use to brace yourself, and you move the handle forward, almost like a motorcycle on it. It goes pretty fast, but it's got a tray on it, and we set that clipboard on it, and it bounces around in there because it's bumpy concrete floor. The edges here have got this like black gunk on them. They also chip out a little bit. Might as well clean it up and make it purty again. I want to tell you something about spray lacquer. This is not an ideal day for spray lacquer. If you never used spray lacquer, then this might be a good bit of information for you. Very cold today. Like on Wednesday, it was like 85 degrees, and now on Saturday, it's like 35 degrees and raining. So it's super cold. It's not so much the cold, but the rain, moisture will interfere with your spray lacquer. It'll dry and it'll be really cloudy. It'll be milky and foggy and cloudy, and it'll sometimes only be in one spot, like let's say for example right here. I'm just going to take some 220 grit and I'm going to sand that foggy area and kind of clear it up with the 220, and then I'm going to take this stuff that I bought from Lowe's, Butcher Block Conditioner, then I'll rub some of this over it and it'll look good. I'm kind of in a lull right now with woodworking. Not the woodworking, I've got lots of ideas that I'm trying to get to, so that's why, we had the oven rack puller, something small like a slingshot, is because there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes right now. Once we get these things taken care of, we'll actually make the content a lot better, because I can move on to bigger projects and things that I'm trying to get done for the channel. And we'll get through it. We'll get through it. So wish me luck. But I'm going to work on these, I'm going to keep working on this, and I will see you on Friday, so that's all I got.